Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Tea&Art. I hope you all are well. So let's start today's video. So today I have received this lovely package from INTO Resins and new handmade molds are in. So let's see what I got. So this is going to be a bit fun because I'm going to show you some molds and some molds will be going to be a surprise because yeah, I have different ideas and something unique to share with you. So next few days you will be seeing me creating with these molds, so stay tuned if you want to see the new molds that have been released by INTO Resin. And this is the first one, and on to the next one, and next one is my favorite. This is a whale mold, and actually I will be making something with this mold today. And then this one is going to be a very special one. Yeah, I have a very lovely idea for that mold that I have just shown you. All molds have some sort of functional thing to them, so yeah, I really want to show you something with these molds. And then I got this one. So this one actually is a crystal mold. This is something that I am really excited to show you. This is a crystal mold, and then this is the whale mold. Stay tuned for this one. Then I have something autumn related. Then this one is these are all my favorite molds, and I'm super excited to see how these will turn out. So let's start on to the one that I mentioned, and I'm going to open it and we will see. Yeah, it is a big mold, but actually I was watching this mold and yeah, this is a whale mold and I really wanted to see how this one turns out. I have been on search for a whale mold that have a realistic look instead of the cartoon sort of or symbolic sort of. I wanted something real deal, and this was very close to the real. Now I want to see this how this one turns out. So the idea that I'm going today is going to by the way, the resin that I'm using today is by J Addiction. There is their thick viscosity resin, and to this resin I'm going to use a few interference pigments by Lightwish. So at the moment I'm just selecting the one that I'm going to use. So I think I will be going with the blue interference and the purple interference. So I have mixed both of them, and this is the color that is showing like. So yeah, these two colors. So my resin is mixed. Now I'm going to mix my Resincrete, and that's by J Addiction. So I will link everything in my description if you like to treat yourself. So I'm going to mix both of these, Resincrete and the resin, half and half, and I'm going to pour these at the same time. This is something going to be really tricky because as you all know that it do sets really fast and the resin cures later. So yeah, this is something very experimental that I'm doing today, and I thought that I'm going to get a lovely interference in between. So a little bit of Resincrete and a little bit of resin. So that's what I will be doing here. And I am hoping that it do fills up before it start curing. Actually the Resincrete part. So I was trying my best. So this is what I will be doing here. So in between I will be filling that one also with both of them, the Resincrete and the resin. Just making sure that I fill that up. It is a big mold, but again it is a whale mold and whale is mighty. It is big, so yeah. So after pouring the resin and carefully watching that it has filled up, I will leave everything to cure and I will see you next day. So this is the next day. Super excited to see how this turns out. I am actually really super excited to see. So let's start demolding. First of all, I'm going to remove this one out of the mold. So the mold is quite friendly and it do comes out really easily. So this is actually the top part of the whale and it is a lid, but in shape it is formed as a mountains. So here we go, it is out of the mold and my Resincrete and resin has cured really well here. And now it's time to demold the whale. So I will be very carefully removing this out of the mold. And I can see the face of the whale and I'm quite happy about that it has a very realistic look. And that is a trinket sort of whale, so that's the reason but I was telling you that that was the lid. And now I'm going to remove this one out of the mold now. So the first part, the part that you see above here is almost Resincrete and below is the resin. So I think the Resincrete was a bit heavy, so it went all the way down. So I didn't knew that my camera stopped recording. So yeah, that is the last bit of the whale that I am removing now. So this part was a bit tricky, but again it came out. And here is our mighty whale that is out of the mold, and as I told you that the details are exceptional. Now I went with the white and the transparency effect. You can make in whatever color you want. And this is the lid that is going to be on the top of this one. So I'm really loving this mold. I will link everything in my description, including the 20% discount that you get from INTO RESIN, because these are lovely molds at a very lovely price. So it's really up to you if you want to leave it like that. I'm going to do a little bit of decor and just adding a gilding glue, and then I will be adding a little bit of gold here and there just to make it more magical and fantasy. So in between I will leave this to dry, and then I will be using some gold foil. So here I'm applying the gold foil. And I will remove the extra gold foil with the help of the brush, and we will see the final look of this whale now. We will see how this turns out. We have already seen the whale, and the texture on this mold is amazing, and this is a little bit of gold foil just to add that fantastical mythical effect. Really love this one, so keep on watching. I did something with this whale. You can make it a trinket dish, you can put your jewelry inside, but I turned it into a candle. So this is a soya wax, and it is in the form of granules, and it is really fun to use. You just put the wax inside. It is small tiny balls, and then you put the wick, and then you just light it up. It is really fun to see and play with. So here we go. So you can turn this into a candle. It's up to you. I'm just giving you some options. And when I just lit this up, it looked more amazing. And I really actually love these style of candle, and when you're done, you just simply finish this off and you can remove your wicks, and then after that you just shuffle it and the wax beads get smooth, and you just put some new wicks again and then use your candle again. It is a really fun sort of candle. I bought this from a random shop, and I will see online if I can find the link for you, so I will link that as well in my description. So here we go. I'm just removing the wicks that have been used, and then a little bit of shuffling and it's ready to use again. So that's it for today, and I hope you liked today's video, and it was really fun, and I'm so happy with this mold. And now I'm going to think of more creation or way to use this mold. So like, subscribe and share. Thumbs up if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider do so. And again, everything will be in my description. Take good care of yourself. Bye bye.